Alright, welcome back. Disco Elysium. Where were I? Where were I? Oh, I just noticed I have 5 health things now. Interesting. I didn't know that. Let's take a look. I still don't have my fucking tie because I failed. We're wearing our rain jacket. Rain jackets +1 endurance. Okay, wear my disco ass blazer for esprit de corps. Yeah. I like my endurance. I need to be strong. I'm kind of mentally really fucking weak right now. Alright. And we got our shoes, we got our pants. We can have a thing. I could put that in my hand. Why can't I put that in my hand? Alright, fine. Is that only tools then? Yes. Inland Empire, empathy, number 2 to authority. And this doesn't actually affect me in any way, so I can just continue being a hobo, and that makes me extremely happy. Okay, I have nothing to level up. I can't level up anything yet. But we do have some endurance, some savoir-faire, suggestion, and logic. So at least we've got 1 in each thing. That's good. I have a lot of things I can do. Oh my god, there's so many things I can do. I don't have a map of the city. Those on white are available to try now. So the horseback monument is... Okay. I have so many quests. I don't even know where to start with this. God. I was trying to go through the door.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. The door does not budge.
I have... Oh, right! Yes, so these are the Twitch options. Okay. So I don't know what that meant, but I know this is like, hey, if I click this button here, you'll be able to actually decide on options that we do. We won't do that yet, but I will keep that in mind for future. Alright. I need help, dude. I need your help. I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
No.
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
But I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization ring. Can you help me? So what should I concentrate on?
Try work. The case at hand. It can
What's wrong with
work
personal affairs?
Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
That's true.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs. Even you know this.
Alright.
Really? You look fine to me.
I'm talking serious, unbelievable damage here. I saw myself in the mirror and had no idea who I was.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Oh.
He prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire life.
Okay, then.
Focus on other people's troubles, not your own. That is a relief.
Okay, forget it.
Passes.
Nothing. What a jerk. I'm suffering! Okay. So how the fuck... I'll talk to him again.
Can I help you?
Oh no, you're not helpful at all. What about you? Can you talk to me?
Hello again, sweetie.
About your pin.
I hope you're able to pawn that old trinket.
Nah, I decided not to pawn it. You should have it back.
Oh, thank you, dear. I confess I am glad to see it again.
Sure. Continue.
Even the lieutenant seems happy with this turn of events.
I didn't want to do it.
Now, what else, sweetie?
Nah, nothing. I didn't want to take her pin. She seems like a really nice person, so like I don't want to do that. Oh shit. All right. Like I'm genuinely kind of stuck.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons.
Yeah.
lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Oh, cool. I can retry this.
Whatever she says,
Oh, yeah!
you're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and... Alright, maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your core.
Nice.
There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker.
It's very chilly.
A strange metallic taste fills your mouth as you stare at the intercom.
Did I bite my lip?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Alright, let's see if anyone's out there. I'm opening it up for a poll. If you're out there and you'd like to pick something, now's your chance. Nope. Alright. Last time we talked about some confusion, you got me mixed up with someone else.
My God.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
Please don't hang up. I just want to explain myself.
It's you.
Damn it.
My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Wait. Is she...
Are you repeating your words?
Michelle. Just please.
Even her breathing, the way her voice drops when she finishes the sentence sounds exactly the same.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
It doesn't matter what I say, you're just gonna continue, right?
The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows
Interesting.
into your microphone again, crackling and echoing in the box. Your hands are getting cold, and your breathing becomes visible, forming small silvery puffs in the air.
Is it over? Can we talk now?
Ever since I came to work here,
Oh my god.
as if my mind's been wiped clean.
Say nothing.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget about
This is some Umbrella Academy shit.
And then it hits you.
You're recording.
She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax cylinder.
It's just a recording in here, I thought. Why does it still feel like it's my fault? Go ahead, ancient recording. Cry then.
Her sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people talking in the distance, but can't make out any words.
Okay.
This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going.
Keep listening.
A phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a warm blanket wrapped around the sounds.
Is anyone there?
No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before. Glorious and total somehow, crawling inside your head.
Huh.
Her words are too cold to comprehend. She smells of sodium lights and rain streaks on car windows. Eyes like pilot lights watch your shape in dark hallways, guttering.
So,
The strange alien thought pattern ends. The lieutenant cuts in, inspecting the intercom.
It was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve.
Recording trapped in the circuitry?
Mm-hmm. I don't have time to explain it to you right now. Maybe sometime later.
Oh, okay.
The strange and alien thought pattern ends. You're left staring at the
I hate that! Oh, it's raining, but I've got a raincoat. I'm so smart. You know what? I've got a lot of health now. I think I'm gonna try breaking that door down.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
No. Not with you, anyway.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
Hi, hamsters. I haven't had time yet.
Robberies, murders, even sexual crimes.
Sexual crimes.
Fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out. You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. You really do teach a person how to be a
I do need a how-to.
Crime
Yeah.
fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up.
This is
cases
true.
and
This is
eliminate
absolutely
their
true.
ends. Furthermore, they have no idea how hard it is to simply remove a body from a
That's fucking true.
What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives.
That is also true.
Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Oh, God, no.
Shelves filled to the brim with
Like the honesty. Tome of Fascist Magic. Harry Potter?
The plaque on the shelf reads, biographies of famous people. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Anything of note?
I would say The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Great, I don't need to know
Shelves
anymore.
Full of biographies of famous people.
No, I don't want to waste my money on a book. That's stupid. Is this a city
Several
map?
maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner.
Okay.
The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez. This large map displays archipelagos.
Okay.
You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands, Ile de Fantôme, Ozon, Laurentide, Fas à la Mer, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands, all just specks of dust on the
Okay.
vastness of the Insulindic.
I mean, if I can, I hope I can buy these maps.
The color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou. Bookstore. It's you.
Ooh. Can you see cities on these islands?
You can on Caillou, Revachol, a single black star.
Okay.
On
We're on
Ozo,
an island
Fondelier,
archipelago.
and Vilmandu on archipelagos, Croyan Moran, Villiers, on Seminine, Olduvai,
Okay.
and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas. The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness.
Huh.
Windy is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth.
Okay.
Seol is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called. Connections to other worlds. Words past the inside
Worlds.
unknown to you. You
Are we
only
talking
know
portals or actual, like, continents?
You have little idea
Oh.
what they are. Distant stars,
I don't know.
gods. But looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away.
Very cool. Very cool. 1 second. Apparently, my cat absconded into the hallway. Thankfully, we live in a apartment building, so you can't get very far.
Perhaps they are gods. Gods of distance and outer dust.
Okay, let's see. Look at the map of Revachol, which I
The
believe is
north
where we
coast
are.
of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction.
Okay.
To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This
I like
is
this
Revachol
lore.
East.
And west?
Hudon, it's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forberg. It's almost as bad and much larger. Then Coal City.
It's all
the worst.
shit. And Martinez?
It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. North of Jamrock. The strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest. No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have,
Aw.
but it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
Can I buy these maps?
Sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore.
Alright.
And besides, you could scarcely afford them. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
Oh, you see me on some. Why is it so cheap?
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be. From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up
Oh.
4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, designed the new street lamps.
What happened?
They didn't get that far, for some reason.
Steal
A
it.
shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
Alright, jerks. Are we gonna buy the map or are we gonna try and steal it? I am literally giving you an option right now. I wonder if this can be extended, maybe not 15 seconds. I'll try it again. If you've got me up on Twitch and you're watching, I'll run it one more time. There should be an extension overlay allowing you to choose a thing. If not, I'm going to buy the map. Alright, looks like buy the map it is.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Oh, I'm sorry, Toclafane, you're too late. Hey, but I got the map.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets.
Save first, steal several times. I could have done that, yeah.
Touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
Okay, trace a path through the grid.
Your finger moves through the various streets. Across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar. Over Saint-Brun and Martinez North. Finally, coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing.
Okay.
Although the map gives no such indication itself.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the map tab.
Okay. Now I've got that. Hooray! Map. Okay, at least this gives me an idea. Okay, at least it gives me these. Alright. Okay. Cool.
Several maps have been attached. The maps look old and faded.
Well, there you go. I got a map. I'm happy about that.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Sir, please, no browsing in. I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers.
Whatever, I'm gonna go in your back room. I'm saving before this, but like, I want to do this again. Quick save.
You see a set of tattered curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only. Nothing. Now, please go back to
There's nothing there.
Don't you feel compelled to...
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
I'm examining this strange cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Aw, it's a pet.
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
I'm gonna open the curtains, I swear to God.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains,
We've done this before. I know, you screamed at me. I get it.
Logically speaking, we're dumb if you just...
she looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Like normal people.
It's about the curse? That's why you're afraid?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now, please, step away from the curtain.
Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
The powers? That be? Oh my.
The curtains do seem frail suddenly, not robust enough to contain a slippery darkness.
Yeah, I don't care.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide...
Austin Powers, oh baby.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Rip them apart.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you, you're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Yep, I know. It's a door. Ghostly silhouettes of hairdryers. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Quick save!
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. What if you just break it down?
Maybe I should break it down, but not before I strategize.
That's right. Take in your surroundings. You need to have a solid ground and a proper posture if you want to succeed.
I'm gonna check my posture.
Steady breathing. Solid core. You've got this. With one shoulder forward, you're ready to smash into the door like a battering ram.
Yes, this is the door I died to before. But I'm stronger now. Check your surroundings.
The room is dimly lit and littered with old barbershop rubbish. But the path to the door is clear.
And what about the door?
It's made of a solid block of wood, but it has stood there for ages. The hinges are old and coated with a carmine layer of rust. It should be doable.
Let's fucking do it. Oh, I've prepped this time, and now I actually have a good chance. Okay, listen. I only had 1 health before. Now I have 4 health and 3 psych. I don't think this door is gonna defeat me. Where's the wood? I'm gonna knock on some fucking wood right now. Wood! Oh, God, my knuckles. Okay, I knocked on wood. Here we go. I failed again! Yeah! Why?
Ow. Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
At least I'm not dead. Ah! Oh god, try to be annoying. This was the best idea. I deserve this. My body deserves the suffering of being this weak and disappointing. Is that blood I'm seeing? Please don't cry. Please don't cry. I don't want anyone to see me cry.
This looked pretty intense and painful, I must admit.
What is going on there? Are you really trying to break down the door? I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits, or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
Hey, Green Day! Cloud 9, huh?
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed, covered in
I
dozens of
failed my
plants and
check
trees.
again.
Only an echo. No one is there.
At least I didn't. Ow. No sane person would ever put their head into such a machine. I'm so mad at myself. I need to unlock a new slot. So mad. So mad.
You've hurt yourself now. I told you not to mess around back there. What are you even trying to accomplish, you fool?
Nothing, I'm just terribly clumsy. I thought it was obvious. I tried to smash through the door by using pure physical force. Or I needed to know what secrets lie behind the door as part of a spiritual quest. Especially hiding her liquor.
You're only making things worse. Stop it. Be compelled to look at the books. Go to them.
A girl outside mentioned this place is cursed.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette?
Yeah, I've done these ones
Yes,
already.
my daughter. Wonderful. Did you talk to her? Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, my precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you
I'm
want
here to
to
dismantle the free market and
turn out
abolish
the way
child
you are,
labor.
Annette, you must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
It depends how much you paying.
Good, sir. What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her as a fund. She's securing her financial future out there.
Oh, I guess I was mistaken.
Indeed. Are we done with the jokes now?
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here. Right.
The woman before you scans the store. Her shoulders.
Fucking leaving. I hate this place so much. I just wanted to break down a door. Why? Also, I'm really mad that I can't do anything. Can I go this way? Alright, cool. I'm going places. What are you, a bird? I'm so suspicious of everything now that I can't even. What are you? You want to talk to this wall? Oh, hey, I got in here.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
3%. Let's go. I don't care. Let's fucking go.
You have no clue. It's just
Oh, I was disappointed.
so many walls
I can philosophize about the wall. Oh yeah, take it all. Hey, you little shit! I'm on this side of the fence now! What are you gonna do?
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
Yeah.
Apparently, she doesn't like people standing behind her back. Logic error. She is not sleeping right now.
Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
Are you sleeping right now?
Don't get fucking clever with me, pig. You think you're so clever.
Worth it. At least I found a way around. Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Alright.
It's been a week and now they show up?
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Okay.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
Despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. No trouble for me. I just want to know what's going on here.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Actually, the gendarmerie really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Looks like you got a good view of the whirling backyard. Can you tell me anything about hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
What?
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
Okay.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Lieutenant takes out his little blue notebook and writes something down.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. Rain patters on the windowsills and dead house plants. Too late to do them any good.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
Oh, okay.
A Sunday friend. How intriguing.
What's friend's real name? Did he see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the grey sky, the neighboring windows are streaked with rain.
Tell me your name.
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Is it now? And I'm Chucky fucking Cheese.
Martin Martinez, good local name. Let's go with that.
Alright, we'll talk later.
No. We won't.
I like him. He's sassy. He takes one last drag of his cigarette before stubbing it out on the balcony.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Time to
Oh, fuck me.
Tears and begging. Show him your emotional side. Throw yourself before his very feet like a dog.
I'm gonna let y'all pick this one. Because I failed it already. I can't believe I keep failing these 72% checks. God. Alright. Again, if you have the Twitch, I'm gonna run the thing. If you vote, you might actually be the only person who votes and gets to make that decision. Try it. It might not be working. I don't know. Okay. You want to cry?
No, for God's sake, I don't want you to cry.
He takes a quick step back and looks around, clearly disturbed.
Listen, I really have to go.
He flicks his cigarette.
There it goes. Wasted.
Shit!
You would have gotten at least a few.
I needed a fucking smoke.
Good luck with the investigation.
He walks away. Alright, what's this, new task? He reminds me of someone I know. I think there's supposed to be a widget on the overlay, yes. But you might have to be on a desktop. I don't know if it works on mobile.
He's gone.
What was the new thing? The smoker on the balcony. Find a way inside the large apartment building. Okay. We should run after him.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case.
Okay.
There has to be a way of getting inside the building. Once we found a way in, we can ask around for his apartment.
Alright, let's do that. Well, I mean, I did something. I'm really happy about that.
There must be another way into the building.
Okay, that doesn't work. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot. Another splattering of bullet holes in the wall.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier.
Examine them closer.
You peer into the faded marks in the stone. They peer back like an endless row of tiny black holes. Sweat starts trickling down your brow.
They look like they're at the level you would have when you're executing people.
Your chest feels tight.
Oi!
It's closing in, caving in, ever tighter. Your breathing grows even heavier.
You okay there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You were looking pale there for a second. What are you looking at?
Where are all these bullet holes?
Remnants from the revolution. These are over half a century old.
Is there something we should do about these?
No, we are not constructors and renovators. And these bullet holes do not warrant an investigation.
Ooh, can you tell me about the revolution?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Should we go?
Yeah, like these would be what you would see when you're lining someone up against the wall. I want this fucking jacket. I got an orange bum hat? Give! Yes! An orange beanie with a couple of big assholes on the side. I got bum brain. I'm a bum. Yes, I'm very happy about this. I just want to be a bum. Oh, I want this jacket though. Fuck. Yeah, okay. Just a closed door, but you look at it suspiciously. Son of a bitch. Want that jacket. Alright, nothing I can do around here. Alright, well hey, I found stuff. Like that's good. What's that?
Hey, up here, piggo.
Oi, bitch!
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue d'Esperance. You wait and see.
The girl stares at a sailboat by the pier.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
No last answer some questions, okay?
Ask away, pigman. But I don't promise to answer.
Despite the sash, she puts the brush aside. What you doing on a wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
Oh.
I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
I have an opinion. Want to hear it?
Yeah?
Actually, I don't have an opinion. I lied.
Lying fool, I guess.
What are you looking at?
Furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
That was not what that was. She nods disdainfully towards a woman performing maintenance on the boat.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
Okay.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Who is she?
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing.
Oh, okay.
You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Oh, get wacky, huh? All right.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to her on.
You know anything about the murder?
I ain't no snitch. Pigstein.
She wrinkles her nose.
Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
I agree with her.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put
I
on
like
this
him.
earth to make your life pleasant.
Fucko.
Fucko.
I love fucko. Yeah, that's great.
Watch your back, ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Damn, she might be right. What was this? What have I got? I don't know what it was.
An intricate web of blue light.
Oh,
It
yeah.
still kind of looks like a
I don't know what it was referencing, but okay. Okay. Cape Side Apartments. Alright. Let's go talk to the woman and fuck her up with our insanity. But first, yay. Okay, I've got a lot for my psyche, thank fuck. Oh, sorry, Kim, I didn't want to talk to you. Belly shines like it was recently painted. Docking reserved for residents of Rue de Saint-Ghislain. Okay. Oh, hey. I think this is worth more you'll ever earn in all your life. Yeah. Yeah. Hello.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her.
We love scarves here.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
Thank you.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
She steps closer and holds out her hand over the railing. Joyce L. What does the L stand for? What exactly is the RCM? I remember hearing it from somewhere. What gave us away? Shake her hand.
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and cold.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
Oh, okay.
That is good to hear, madame.
He opens his notebook.
My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual.
I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs!
Of his intimate competency.
It happens quicker than a shooting star. But did the lieutenant just wink?
Are we friends?
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
It's hard to get a read on her precise disposition, but she appears helpful.
You seem rich. Can I have some money?
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
Why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
What lustrous hair?
A well-kempt, yet tastefully short bob of dark hair. Despite the first hints of grey, she's elected to keep it au natural. shaped into a permanent wave,
Okay.
late 40s style, positively statuesque, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry, wealth and all its possibilities.
Yeah, so?
Now look at you, you misery-clad simian, barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable.
Well, that's just mean.
You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
Ashamed? I'm not ashamed. What is this feeling? I've never felt it before. I'm a goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to shake this leech for some dough. As I should be. For even considering it. It's a woman, and I'm a man. Yes, I should make my own goddamn money by now!
Maybe you could ask her for some stock tips. That's a maybe. Or a job. But you're sure as hell too ashamed to ask for cash, buddy.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Have some money.
I
Fuck!
It just doesn't come out of your mouth. What does is...
Money.
Excuse me? I didn't hear you. Did you say money?
No, I didn't. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Tell me... You're on a boat!
Why, yes I am.
Not a lot of people on boats.
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Wait, we're on an archipelago?
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
Caillou? I thought we were in Revachol. Still haven't seen anyone else in a boat.
We are. And the city of Rep, I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Ugh.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Okay.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
Does she have a name?
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
Okay, well, what kind of boat is it?
It's a pleasure craft. A 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing.
Ah.
Though these days I mainly use it for business.
How do you like it?
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
It's the eel's hips.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we investigated.
The guy man on the boat thing.
Good.
What can you tell me about this lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets.
Oh.
For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
Yeah.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Remember when my partner told you I'd recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
It's possible. After a night of heavy drinking, I lost all memory of my life in the world. I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, this city, nothing. Yes.
I can't hear you, darling.
Oh.
Speak up. Oh, dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond. I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
Not a hell of a lot.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Thanks for having my back, Kim.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
What kind of arrangement would it be?
I mean, favors for favors. A dirty alliance of some sort. Consider this. Perhaps she has been planning it all along. That you convince yourself into colluding with her.
She's got sympathy for my amnesia and a dirty alliance. 83%. I swear to fuck. Thank God.
Just offer her a favor. Like I said, nice and dirty.
Surely there's some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement credentials.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
Did you know I lost my gun too?
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Like what?
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal,
Okay.
so it goes to reason. The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones. Or you can recover your badge. Though if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Fair enough. I circled now squared. Cappy.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Excuse me just a moment, ma'am.
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
The lieutenant's voice is hushed. How'd you hope it would go?
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchmen.
Really? I thought it was going so well.
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
We could just, find my badge.
Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large, and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters.
The situation might have changed drastically by the time you locate it. Time is of the essence.
You could request a new one from the station, but that would literally take months.
Her proposal was likely part of her design. That's all this all is.
Yes. Knowing this does not really change our position, however.
What do you propose? We don't investigate the drug trafficking?
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it. What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
Okay, let's get back to her then. What am I getting? Why am I getting a thing here? I'm gonna put this jacket on. What does the hat do again? Right. Yeah. Okay.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? This reality.
It's really to medical trouble. No time to explain. Just give me the lowdown.
No, but please, a little context. We're not. Yes, the episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy, now that I think of it.
Don't be phased, madam. He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of reality.
We may be here a while then. Ask away off.
Updated task. Get a reality lowdown.
Alright, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
Where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby.
Baby?
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
I'm a disco holdover myself.
Aren't we all?
She refers to your corresponding ages.
What's Martinet?
Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour, north of the 881 and Jamrock. You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year.
Tell me about another, perhaps even more fundamental aspect of reality.
I would be happy to. What is a preposterously expensive education for, if not sharing?
What times are these?
These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Too late for what?
For the big time.
What's the big time?
The revolution.
And what is this revolution I keep hearing about?
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
You got shot in the head.
Those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
Oh.
Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
Did they shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Sounds like they should have shot more people in the head then.
This does not represent the official RCM opinion.
Don't worry. Klaus Mazov shot 15 million people in the head. But that was all the way over in Grad.
Anyone else got shot in the head on the opposite side?
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious.
This line of questioning is
Well,
wild.
He wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew. The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
Cowardly king.
I prefer the term risk-averse. King Guillaume was nobody's fool. He could smell a PR disaster brewing, so he got out alive, and his nephew Fricelle got shot in his place. Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
When was this kerfuffle?
The turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question. The revolution began in '02 on the Isla of Grad. Though by the end, nearly the whole world had gotten involved.
Who started it?
It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic
Oh.
of Zarat, a particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then Mazov came along and overthrew the government.
What did it do?
It made people overthrow their governments.
No way.
Indeed. Zarat is a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark.
Where? I fucking wish. Where did it spread from there?
From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Mazov's government was overthrown in '08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end.
What came next?
Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
The zone of control.
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the coalition of nations. And you, of course, the citizens' militia.
The clatter of typewriter keys fills the main hall of the reappropriated silk mill. Precinct 41. Chad Tilbrook presses enter. Outside, Officer Elfboy Williams slams the door of an armored motor carriage.
The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the suzerain and the commune.
Alright, what happened to the rest of the world?
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-eastlery communication. Telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
Okay, so this is like East Germany.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
So you're saying it's been like this for 43 years?
Time flies.
We've been doing all that time.
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was simply hell.
And after that?
The 30s settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
That's when they discovered disco.
Yes, and quantitative easing. It was a market mirage, unfortunately. The 40s dispelled it. An Isola-wide hangover, you might say. So, here we are.
Okay.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Cool. I got a lowdown!
Her to be where she is, Wild Pines Group must have picked the right side.
I can improve myself. Yay! What should I do? I feel like... I want visual calculus. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'll get Joyce's info on the lynching. That's not bad
They are what they are. Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
What are you?
What I am not is a basic term of reality.
Everyone wants to talk about themselves. She will, in time.
What is this?
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Keep guessing.
Some sort of krill hunter? No, wait. You're an ancient ruin. A symbol of hubris and decay. Half submerged in some salty sea.
What, really?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing. Of course.
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Fuck it! Roll.
It remains a mystery what you mean by this something close. This isn't about you. It's about reality.
Oh, that's it for now.
Glad to have been of
Tell me about the
assistance.
alleged drug
It's
trafficking.
quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Okay.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff.
They come from Samar to Revachol through the terminal.
Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter.
Okay.
North of here.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut.
Okay.
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
The handoff. The motor lorries at the roundabout.
The lorries.
Precisely. Someone needs to move the ingredients from the harbour into the city. Once they reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they're vulnerable. Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
Okay.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
All right.
Yes?
We'll take it.
Excellent. According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. Hopefully one of them will know something. It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I suspect the traffic jam won't disperse for a few more days. You should have the time you need. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
Do you know about the tattoos?
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
So you know something.
Better not tie the fourth stay to the backstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
Nah.
Of course, Detective. Take care.
Okay. Well, that's that. We did a thing there. Kinda wish I'd come here before the,
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked. This could be a way into the apartment building the smoking man vanished into.
knock.
The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response.
Knock again.
The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
This is the police. Open the door.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
I'm not joking.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Oh.
Backyard door. With the smoker. You already were there. Didn't work.
I checked the backyard. Couldn't get in.
Good. We had enough problems with bums and drunks and thieves loitering in the hallway. You have no business here.
Cam, tell her we're real policemen.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
There is no reply. Just faint, sweeping sounds inside.
I respect my authority!
You're well versed in the kind of threatening legalese that implies criminal liability, but in fact has no meaning whatsoever.
Ma'am, your non-compliance is hindering a police matter. I may be forced or free for potential prosecution.
I know my right, and don't you mom me, boy.
Miss, would it help if we offer to show you our badges?
My stinking badges!
Hold your horses. I don't care about your stinking badge. Just come in.
Yay! I did it. Yeah, I have no authority. No one fucking cares. Well, I opened it. I should go in, I guess. Yeah, I'm a real boy.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
Should I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me. Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room. It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
A few questions.
Ask away, policeman.
What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still, she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
She mumbles some kind of a response.
I'm looking for Martin Martinet.
Then,
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
What do you mean? I wasn't joking.
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes
fucking
to
knew it.
Martinez. Like Jim Jamrock or Raoul Ravachol.
oops, you really didn't get the joke there.
Yep.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
How about a young male in his mid-20s? Dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony. Know where he lives?
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble. I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk? He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Okay. It's almost 7 o'clock in the evening, so yes. Number 8. Number 9. Are there stairs?
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Examine it.
It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it.
Why would we want to break into some random citizen's apartment?
I don't know, it just seems like something we could do.
The lieutenant looks at you for a long moment, then blinks once.
I suppose if one were committed to it, there's a pair of chain cutters in the kinema.
Okay.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Oh, okay.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mazov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure. To symbolize the toppling of the old, also some social democrats were already. The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time above it.
Why white?
Because white is the color of peace.
Finish the thought.
Nothing at all yet. Right now, it's just meaningless shapes on a wall.
I guess I don't have... Oh, I need skill points for this too. Oh, okay. I didn't really realize that. Shoot. Okay, I need to remember that. Next time I get a skill point, I'll do that instead. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. Hell yeah! I got sick glasses! I have no authority. Fuck it. Filthy boho. Probably a narcomaniac. Oh man, I am the ultimate hobo. So it said go up to the balcony, they said. Okay. Ooh, yes, I can go to this can. 15 cents. Fuck yeah. What are you? Oh, a thing. Just a door. Rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. That's 29. Whoever lives here isn't home. 30. Voices from within. But this is 28.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
I mean, that was pretty obvious.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
It
We
is
can
the
return
evening.
tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good. Tomorrow, 9 p.m.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m. right here. Apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
Okay.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Don't worry. You'll get him.
Eventually.
Tomorrow. He's probably gone for today.
Got it. Alright. Neat. Okay. Well, that's that. I'm just an old woman. I guess I'll leave. Night is falling on the city. That damn summer in the city. Okay, well, cool. Now maybe I can actually get in from this way? I can now. Okay, cool. Now that I've unlocked it. Just out of curiosity. These shoes come in 3 different sizes. Oh. Hi. Nice. I got booze. And money. I am a hobo. What did I get? Oh shit, yeah. I can drink. Okay, I can update a couple of different things now. Cool. Ooh, the broken window can be done. Oh, that might be good. Okay. I definitely should go back and try a couple more things. Ooh, 8 boots. Oh, that was a lot of money. Holy shit. Nice. Boogie Streets postcard.
You hear someone walking around. The walking stops. A poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
I love how it screws up that.
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a
It's generally easier to do things if you have literal.
Hey, maybe you should have a reason for doing this. Fuck you. I agree. Foreclosed. Interesting. Someone's torn down the wall. Interesting. I can go. This is a balcony. I want money.
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It towered over the harbor until it happened.
Form a guess.
A great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline. Fired from the water. A straight shot into Revachol. The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line. The waves of the Martinez Inlet rolled over the fallen remains of the building. The dark waters obscured the better part of the remains. What didn't fall into the ocean was used as scrap. What wasn't used as scrap was thrown into the ocean. Those arches acted as support for something greater than what you see now. Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12 once did. Restoration has failed. What the shelling took out was never rebuilt. A fleet, the combined armies of Occident and Grad, with Mesk volunteers, a 5-nation army, hundreds of vessels.
Jesus.
They massed airships further down in the Bay of Revachol. The artillery was so powerful. The ships not only required gyroscopic stabilization, they were anchored into the ocean floor.
Sounds like fucking overkill to me.
Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the water, far in the northeast. Cannons still ready to placate Revachol.
The coalition. But that was a long time ago. I think we should move on. It's chilly up here.
Interesting. Boogie Street. Yay. There is, Yay!
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
That's right, we've evolved.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Is that fuel oil?
Red dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
Ah.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank. Back in Jamrock.
Fumes are bad for you, okay?
Something to think about next time you're driving around in your pretty little piggy carriage.
Catch you later, Cindy. Why does it keep doing that? I don't know what it wants me to look at when it does that. Anyway. Give me the box. Yeah, more money. God damn. Whoa, Kim! Kim! What the fuck? He phased through the fucking wall! The door's locked, I can't get in, but Kim is just a ghost, apparently. Well, that's scary. I actually think that's a pretty good time to pause right now. If you are watching the VOD, it'll be a quick break. But if you're watching me live, take 5 minutes, go have a stretch, go get a drink of water, and we'll see you back here in a short time. Right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, we're back. Ta-da! Okay, I'm just kind of making my way to, about the, I'm gonna see if I can redo this, this track thing, because now I've got the visual acuity.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Try it again.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event.
Nice!
That took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber.
Okay.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager.
What happened next?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
A car drove through the fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
Is this connected to the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout. I would keep them simple.
Okay.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went.
Well, I
If you
think I got
find
the time.
The time.
And then there was also, this. I'll walk up to it and I'll quick save. Because I am interested.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked.
Get an exact count.
Maybe
Yes!
more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 43.
Okay.
4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46.
Well, what is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them.
Count more.
5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at this, ain't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
Count the rest.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
A fat guy, okay.
8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Same guys going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
A heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
One of them was carrying him over.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
Why do they have to carry him?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe there was a physically impressive strongman in their midst. Someone who wanted to impress their peers.
You mean a display of athletic ability meant to belittle the victim? A local champion carrying the intruder alone? I can see it. Anyway, the others? A woman or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be sure.
Understood. Anything else? Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul.
Any ideas?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer?
No, it's not. Forget I said it.
Oh, but Kim, I like your ideas.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Well, I had come up with that idea.
He doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south, toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all turned off.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yeah, prudent.
Mm-hmm. A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Okay.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy. The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
Alright, cool. Well, I'm glad I did that. I still haven't gotten the guy down.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of...
Nah, I don't want to talk to him. Fucking Kuno. Okay, well, that leaves me with, like, the best place to go would be the, back to the drivers. I will go upstairs later.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
What are you hauling?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Okay, and what are you actually hauling?
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
Is that your machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Yeah, the lorries are pretty neat.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Laurent Bird somehow.
Can I get one?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
So nothing illegal then?
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment.
The man taps his
You
finger.
seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my
Shut
own
up,
consciousness,
Tick.
you know?
I'm not wearing a tie. I can't get my fucking tie down.
But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
I need to get high, and I'm looking for a dealer.
Hey, man, that's serious criminal talk. Are you trying to pull some sort of an entrapment thing on me?
What? No, of course not.
Then what's your deal here?
So much for subtlety. Better get straight to the point.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any
Fuck
trouble.
off.
Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Listen! I did get my tie, then I died and lost my tie. I couldn't get my tie again.
Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo, and it gives me time to work on my rhyme.
I like this guy.
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
Easy. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
My man, I want to know about your soul.
Cool, cool. We all want to know each other's woes and all. But people, man, they have slippery souls.
Just like that, he slips out of your reach. It is possible the yelling didn't help.
I'll leave. Oh my god.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing
Ooh,
toward the
ooh,
sea.
ooh.
It looks
What
as
did
if
this king
it's
do?
been reassembled piece by even
Yeah!
the commanders of the Philippian kings. Old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to blow through the entire treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Crucial relics,
Okay.
bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon. Instead of a bed, like a normal person.
Deplorable farce. No wonder everything went to shit.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasure on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Damn.
Not just any nose candy, though. We're talking Royal Philippian blow, allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays, and purple. Philippian cocaine was purple.
So he's addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie?
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later. Right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Elysium Bay.
This is a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
I should ask what nose candy is, even though I know.
Cocaine.
Okay.
Beneath the cold waters of the Elysium Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled.
Who restored it?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
That's brilliant. So funny and nihilistic.
People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Philip III, the Squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
That's fair.
A lorry stuck in the
There was another woman. I don't think it's her. I think it's the racist, honestly.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Snap twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
Like a magician recalling a subject from hypnosis, you've jolted her back to reality. Are you alright, ma'am? You were out.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
Wait, so bad about the 50s?
The men have these small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
When else would you be then?
Back in Methka, during the time of the revolution, the sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Windbreaker. Until you came along, that is.
Who is he?
This is Gabriel Windbreaker.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight
Nice.
at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've
I'm
ever
in
seen.
love.
This man's got a hold over her, even 50 years later. You can feel it.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all his lines.
So I take you were in Mesk when you were young?
Someone was. They are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not? They're beautiful, That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
All of what? The world. The present.
Mm-hmm. I would agree.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
She settles back against the railing of her motor lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos, and knickknacks line the dashboard. What are you hauling?
Diamonds.
Really?
Of course not.
Okay, but what are you really
But
hauling?
wouldn't it be marvelous if I was? Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
So you don't know what you're hauling in your own lorry?
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
She says that as if something narcotic is the real reason.
You get high off driving a lorry?
Oh, it's so much more than a high where I go, Harife. It's low. I go to the bottom.
Yeah, it's definitely some kick. Some terrible kick in the dark. A sleep kick. Perhaps you can find out later.
What if it's contraband?
Then it's contraband, Loman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
Bad Hand? Hermenegildos' bad hand strangled 300 people. What can I say? Some people just really like strangling people.
Before I came, he seemed away.
She's just a distracted old woman.
So he doesn't think she's a smuggler.
You hear that, Loman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Okay, let's change the subject.
Hell, drum is what it is.
You seem like a woman who knows a lot about drugs.
Loman, what I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare.
The adversary?
Yes. There is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hole.
Huh.
Those epithets are familiar somehow. The great adversary, the great unrest. I don't like the sound of any of that. Sounds like a horrible drug.
Huh.
The worst one of them all.
Where can I get my hands on an experience like that?
If you don't know, why would I want to do that?
For the glory of the world.
Loman, what in the name of God are you talking about?
Okay, let me put it. Are you smuggling?
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way. Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grat. The U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiriza to Grat, Loman?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking you.
It's diamonds, Loman, obviously.
Okay.
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the features of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree.
Okay.
Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
I think we're done here, no?
Yeah, she's not it.
Enough jamboree.
It's definitely the racist. Actually, quick saving.
Nice aggression with the native. Don't let the chief fool you next time. You don't need to be that up in his face.
Oh yeah, because I got my ass kicked by the guy. Okay.
Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick.
Let's talk about our right to work.
I need you to be my champion against Jean-Luc up there.
No, I'm not a fighter. I'm a worker.
Okay. Alright, racist. Actually, this is the place, right? I've got tar to be given. I want money.
The tear machine stands in the corner. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and
I think I want what's here.
A colourful display.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Give me cigarettes.
Here you go, mister.
Because he wants to smoke, so I was like, alright, fine.
To the left of some croissants.
Oh, right, I already did that. This one.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs.
Okay, here. I
Thank
hope
you.
St. Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Now, what I'm gonna do is have a smoke.
There it is, a brave little army in your pocket. The first Smokes platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute, ready to step into fire for you, sir.
Nah.
Already you regret it, looking at the pack. But don't.
You've passed up your chance to start smoking cigarettes for now, but don't worry.
Don't worry! I can smoke cigarettes in another 3 hours. I'm good. Should wander around with that bottle in my hand, though. Because then I can look like a real bum. Toclafane, I did actually turn up the volume, so please let me know if that's okay. Okay. Hi, Mr. Racist.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but
Uh-huh.
the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
How long has this been going on?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo?
Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
You're a lorry man, right? What's your stance on drugs?
They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
He takes a long drag on his smoke.
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Mirizza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector. They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
But they make Al Ghul and Amaro too, I was told they do.
I don't go for that foreign piss. Proper booze is made in Mundi. Or sometimes, I like a dram of that Yugograd vodka. Koikos and worse much, but they do no booze.
So I take it you're not smuggling drugs out of Martinez?
Not in, not out. I'll never betray the purity of my tribe.
So you're telling us that you don't know anything about drug smuggling through Terminal B?
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
And what are you hanging around here for? Most other Kennenos are left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved his country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
If they were getting drunk inside the Whirling in Rags, how could they know who broke into the lorry?
If you were all in the whirling, how do you know it was Kips who broke into the lorry?
What? Aren't we allowed to say that it's the kips who do all the stealing around here? That's not road to science, man.
If it's not you, then who's running drugs?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well. He's a Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of businessman. Really, he's just selling his employer stuff. Stuff he stole after he broke the seals on his human ox lorry.
Okay, where do I find him?
Just follow the smell. It smells like apricot and oil when you're nearby.
Yes, yes. Where is he?
Looks like I offended your partner there. Too bad. Sea Lang's usually a little bit south of here, near the canal. You can't miss him. Just watch yourselves. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He's your man, all right? 100%.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sea Lang himself has to say.
I guess we need to pay him a visit.
Guess so.
Okay. That was... The canal was... Do you have anything new to say?
It's raining again.
Yeah.
It was clear just an hour ago.
Okay. I'm gonna put on my rain jacket again, cause... Yay. Now I am the hobo! The canal... Ooh. I don't know why I thought the map was so small. Oh, that's the pawn shop. Okay. Water lockout of order until Wednesday. Uh-huh.
Evening, officers.
Hello.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them. His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and the knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
Okay. What are you doing here?
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating this salami.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
My salami!
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer?
Yeah, what happened here?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol. Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Do you know what's further down?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
Well, that's odd.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Can I have some salami?
Sure thing.
Yay!
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Kim had some salami. Fun. I truly am the most hobo. Ooh, hello? Oh my god, I've got fingerless gloves, bitch. I am the super hobo! But my electrochemistry is +2. Hell yeah. I can take off my pants! Oh, man. Lots of stuff here.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps. The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently.
Is that a street light?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
His manner is casual, but his speech is careful, measured. He wants you to know that he has nothing to hide.
Where did you get this?
It was brought to me to be altered.
Oh.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
How much?
700 real. A bargain, I dare say.
You haven't taken into account the risk of obtaining it. That seems a bit steep.
There's also the matter of rewiring. But the most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field. The light became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
I'm gonna save up $700 and buy that light. What are you? Antique cash register. A bust of a woman. Says DEI. Okay.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Yo, my hobo chic is about to fucking take off.
Everything you pick
Why?
up is chipped and sad somehow. Most of them are just broken toys.
72% and I still fail. Every fucking time!
The boomboxes on the shelf look well-loved and well-traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
Stand on my nip nose.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Could this come in handy?
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape. Is the Harman Welshie W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Is it in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech. Found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
Okay. I'll talk to him.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
I like his voice.
What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Now that the RCM is here, tell me, have you had any trouble lately?
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored.
Well, I mean, it looks like a tiny boombox, at least. You only have to hold up one hand.
As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Quite the collection.
It keeps me entertained.
Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what?
There's something I like to sell.
Let me have a look.
I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Boogie postcard.
Another time, perhaps.
You have any guns?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question.
Shit!
I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Oh, nuts!
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before.
Piss!
Oh, God. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
Wait, I sold you my gun?
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off-the-charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman. Although she kept referring to herself as a pig. Which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive. But I was just happy to get rid of it. And of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Alright, I'm gonna try and run this again. This Twitch thing. So if you have your computer up, I'm gonna run the poll. And we'll see what happens. There's only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans. Maybe she's a vigilante. I don't like it either. Or I'm sorry I sold my gun. Alright! I'm sorry I sold my gun.
Yeah, it's not good. I do hope we manage to clean this mess up somehow.
Thank you
While
for
also
testing
keeping our
that, whoever
focus
you
on
were.
the murder investigation.
Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
At least I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Fuck. You might be able to aid our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about the hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
Think you could help me get a corpse out of a tree?
The corpse behind the hostel, I assume. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform or anything of that sort myself. Ask around the harbour. There might be some workers there who'd be willing to help.
That's all I've got.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
I'm gonna try it.
Feeling
Yes!
warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Pyrrolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Pyrrolidon, what is that?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Sir, could I get you to take off your sunglasses? I'd like to check your eyes.
Why on earth? These are prescription. I can't really see without them.
It's pretty obvious you're under the influence.
Pyrrolidon is just something you know, since the People's Power disaster. I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. Had to take it for radiation sickness.
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
The People's Pile?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Tell me more.
We were an all-volunteer force. Self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
Tough son of a gun, this one. Respect.
Mad respect.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the heart to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
Must have been tough.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment, and early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
I get it.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
That sucks.
The
How'd you end up running a
cleanup
pawn shop?
happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
Oh, thanks for telling
I
me.
like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Want to share?
Have you tried it before?
It's almost like he's worried for you.
Ah.
The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved.
I haven't, but don't worry, I can take it.
If you say so. Here you go, man.
Huh.
Yes, darling. That's the coalition government ordained parolidom. Straight into your gut.
I don't need it right now.
I respect your decision, officer. What else can I help you with?
I'm leaving. Alright, but I have drugs. In case I want them! Okay. Oh yeah, there's more drivers. Durr.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box.
Sick!
A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer?
It's ceiling!
I've got the latest styles right here.
Try them on.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer. You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
No!
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes. It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
Shades of self-destruction. Rummage through the box.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
Ha!
Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more light into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
No. I want what's in here.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best red
why?
design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat.
Oh, I can feel it now.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first-hand, buy second-hand. Keep the economy moving.
Okay, 83% success rate of trying to find something nice. Let's go. Yes!
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces. This jacket is the apex of human evolution. The moment at which man became weatherproof.
Yeah!
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
Sure.
Gotta prepare for springtime, right?
Fuck you, my guy.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra series.
Okay.
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
No, I want to see them.
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Sounds good.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super
Fuck
rare,
off.
super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Only? That's madness.
I mean, that's really good for, like,
These
the
once
bonuses,
respectable
but
speakers
no.
have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras atop them.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Poor little speakers.
No, don't pity them, officer. These are old Samaran garbage. Don't even look at them. Check out these super cool, fun ultras instead.
Can't I just buy the sad conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Lo-fi socialist junk.
That's why I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
You don't know what I am. I don't even know it myself. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want them... But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Damn, so you have to buy the sneakers first.
Bastard. I hate him. Fine, I'll buy the ugly fucking shades.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
I will try and look, though.
No,
Failure.
All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor, produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently. There's a malformed green frog on its bent cap.
Hopkin green frog.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang! And all for a mere 6 real.
Hey, at least it might actually offer some protection against the sun. Not like those cheap plastic shades.
Cam, are firefights something we should be prepared for? Like, why you don't have a gun?
I hope not.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you some real shit.
Fine, I'll take the ugly glasses.
A good starter pair, officer. And when you're ready to upgrade...
+1 to perception for my froggy visor! I need more money. Oh, my froggy. Aw, yeah. I love the clothing, you know? I want the frog visor too.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of
Should have
goods.
brought the fucking
When he realizes
frog visor.
you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer. You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang.
You feel a twitch in your index fingers. There's a finger shootout brewing.
Whip him out! Hell yeah!
Don't shoot, officer. Have we got an arrest here or just a shakedown?
I'm a shakedown.
Good one, officer. You're a funny guy. Now, what can I do for you?
This isn't a joke. Give me your money. No.
Then fire away, officer.
I got a thought for finger guns! Yes! Smoking Joe, rude boy! Ah, I need to unlock a new slot. What's this? You're promised a gun, that much is certain. That's why becoming caught. Here you are loitering around with idle hands like some sorry-ass loser from the street. Suddenly you're supposed to be solving cases by what? Like talking to people? How are they gonna believe that you can protect yourself and then from savages without a firearm? This ain't right. You need to think around this problem, and you need to snap your fingers as people as you do. Oh man, I want so badly to do that one. Where are you from?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All revolution.
But you're not a local, are you?
Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais, from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know?
Yeah, apricots are delicious.
The apricot suzerainty is what the Sigai archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. It's a bit of a fraught term, I'm sure you understand.
No.
No, apricots come from Sigai. My grandma used to grow them. But Sigai is a shithole. That's why I came to Revachol. Here's much better for an independent entrepreneur. Less loan. Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur? I send half my profits back to my grandma in Sigai.
What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah.
We're looking for a lorry driver.
That's so cool. You investigating the local drug trade like some cool narc? But I am not a lorry driver. I am just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
But you are a lorry man. Another driver identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's he has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
Hater.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. I'm...
Realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
So you forgot to tell me?
Exactly. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole with ingenuity.
See, like, my source tells me you're the one transporting drugs for the Union.
No! That's insane. It's the fat hater. He's been eyeing me for a week and he sent you here. Maybe he's the one, huh? Have you thought about that?
Stop squirming. What do you know about the operation?
Nothing. I told you.
Oh, the lights came on.
I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
Okay, if you don't know, then I'll tell your employer you've been selling his stuff.
No use. He's not telling us. He's too afraid. We need to take him to my station and ask him there. After we've called his boss.
Okay, look. There's bad people doing bad things here.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I know. Please don't.
I think I'm making progress finally.
I spent 15 years working my way up.
So if you don't want to get into this mess, you have to give us a reason to move on. We're buddies, Ceiling. Help us out. No one knows you.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. you're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Who are the other drivers you talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Is the lady driver the old woman back there? Dazed out? Strange?
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved.
Interesting.
I told you.
Okay, we're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you. You deserve it.
Ah, look around, thanks. Alright, cool. Well, we did that. Hot air rises from the sewer. Sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. Okay, so it's 9 o'clock. Kind of thinking. What about in here?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pull out the pull-out toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Take pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier, cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth. Once useful for opening.
Take the rubber-handled chain cutters.
Are long and sleek. Snap, snap, though the cutters in your hand.
And take the flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue.
Nice.
Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Okay. I don't know why I didn't do that the last time. That's kind of silly of me. Sure, you know what? I'll have the flashlight. Open lock containers. And open lock containers. I feel like an idiot. I hate that I didn't think of that. Let's go inside. Oh, there's lots of people here now. Oh, shine a light in your fucking eyes.
The worker isn't a...
Oh. Can I karaoke? No. Sad. Shine a light in your fucking eyes.
Can I help you?
No. Ooh, hi. Take the money. I can't get in there. Okay. What should I do now? Well, I'm gonna save. Let's go see if I can check out that window. Because now, I actually have that chance. Where are my keys? Why can't I go inside? Hello? I can't go in! Something happened! I don't understand. What the fuck? Okay, there. I'm a professional again. Can I go back inside, please? Fuck you! I'm not paying shit! Oh, I'm mad now.
The door is closed. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick. Still, the lieutenant.
Piss off!
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it? A lot. A lot. For the room? Yes.
Mad. Okay. I don't want to pay rent! Okay, let's, okay, and... Hell yeah, look at me, I'm so fucking cool. Well, I think I know who has my gun. Oh, hang on, what was that? I had a thought. Please have that thought again. Damn it! I was having a thought. Oi! You've got my gun, bitch!
Trying to sneak up on me again! Trying to snuff me out!
Damn it! It's her, I know it's her. There was... Was there stuff here? Yes, there was. Crowbar. Let's fucking go. Nice! I got a coat! What is half-light? Eye Captain Officiarial Pose. Okay, I can't threaten people, but that's okay. Fuck yeah! Look at me, I'm so cool. Okay, I see. I can just drag it. That's good. Trying to get used to the movement aspect. Because there was... Ah, piss. I have to go this way. There was that other one here. Can I not? Shit. Oh, that sucks.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Fuck it, try it.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
Push it harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea.
Okay, fine.
The spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the waterlock to get across the canal. Some other way. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on...
Fine. Functionality will be restored on Wednesday. I know that there was the other item. There were these, the chain cutters. Those don't work, okay. Well, I'll go talk to the lady, but then I think it'll be about time to, end.
The woman is still hunched over the railing.
Huh? What is it? What do you want?
Alright, are you the lady driver?
Did you just call me a lady, Herife?
She clearly doesn't think she's a lady.
I was told of a woman driver. You're the only woman here.
I'm not that either, Herife. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul.
So you're not the driver everyone's terrified of?
I'm only terrifying to small children and to those who used to know me.
Why are you scared of the people who used to know you?
Because they can no longer recognize the person I once was.
You said long haul, that's...
The big ones, the trucks. There's no women and men there. It's all just... In the middle of this town, there's a ghostly motorway. It takes all the people where they want to stay.
In the background, a quiet song seeps from her cabin into the air. You don't hear any vocals.
And who is the female driver I was told of?
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around? When I have my movies to go to. Oh, Sim.
Okay. So it isn't her.
Right to work! Right to... We were promised work. Main gate's locked, and I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean like civilized.
It would be better.
No! They will. When a bunch of them beats me.
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting. His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
You're wearing new clothes.
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his. Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
Who are all these strikebreakers?
Honest men and women, with rights, to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
Yeah, what makes you so
Think
special?
They follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Where are you from?
What's it to you?
Routine, part of the investigation.
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
I already got that. I'm interested in your background.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Sweet, I know bars. Been thrown out of several. Maybe that's why he seems so familiar.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Never heard of it. Are you lying?
We're done here. I have a strike to break.
I don't know if I fucked up or not. Hey, fat racist! I think you're lying still.
Looking for something, Aunt? To tell me to fuck off again?
I know you've been giving me the runaround. Where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does? You?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
Huh.
Yeah, him.
Cross your arms and nod.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addict.
Wait, are we?
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is. It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorryman and Carter's Guild.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. Be careful. This man's still got some fight in him, by the looks of it. It won't be easy to break him.
Yeah, I do too. My half-light is lowered, I think. Yeah, what was it that was lowering it? It was the hat? No. The jacket. Fuck this. The jacket. Okay. I think I need to get rid of that. What did my journal do? Nothing, as far as I know.
Looking for something, Aunt?
Okay, good. I improved my chances. Let's fucking try it.
The main thing is to not overdo it, even when you're trying to scare someone. The most important thing is, how does it look on your resume?
Why don't you and me step outside for a little talk?
What? What do you think we're doing right now, Runt? We're outside talking.
Do you want to find some place private to shit?
There's some kind of homo thing?
No, of course not. Just tell me what you know.
Make me, Runt.
We'll just have to ask someone else about the lady driver. Let's go.
What does my journal do when I hold it? Gives me, like, no authority. Because I'm pathetic. Ah, fuck. Alright. I think that's good enough for today. Thank you guys again. This game is brilliant. It's wild. I love it. I just gotta come back with another head and try not to fail so many checks. We will see you next time on Disco Elysium. Until then, good night, and try not to fuck up your dice. Bye!